Mr. Anton, you're a commissioner in Dania Beach.
Yes, ma'am.
We're here in this neighborhood that's in the flight path of the airport, and they're going to be doing some noise testing. What is your city's position on what's going on with the airport in the county?
Well, obviously we're opposed to the south runway. You know, that's the runway, the actual proposal that has the most impact on residential neighborhoods around the airport. There were several other options that they could have chosen.
Oh, you grew up here?
Yeah, we had small planes, no big planes.
Oh, so it wasn't that noisy, but yeah.
It was a little noisy, but nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's going to impact over 2,000 of our residents.
Do you get a lot of complaints about the noise already?
Absolutely.
I mean, even though this runway hasn't been extended yet, obviously they're already experiencing airport noise.
There is some airport noise that, that comes from this, and it depends on the wind direction. There are a multitude of different things. When the wind blows in the wintertime out of the northeast, the north, or the northwest, it becomes much more noisy, even with the north runway.
What is this? I mean, what are the demographics?
As far as what? It's a working class neighborhood. Okay. It's middle class. There's some waterfront homes in here.
Okay.
It's a long established neighborhood. Many people have lived here for years and years.
Really?
Okay.
Yes.
You can see those, the kind of noise, and you can certainly hear it.
Whose project is this anyway?
Broward County.
Oh, it's the county.
Broward County's putting in the stores. Broward County's doing the noise testing.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, one hand didn't talk to the other.
Right.
Because one would have thought they would have planned this in a quieter area.
I mean, so if you lose your fight on the runway, I guess you're supportive of their efforts to soundproof the home.
Absolutely. We're supportive of that. We're supportive of the mitigation efforts, and the most important thing is to make our residents whole.
Yeah.
Even when you soundproof the inside of your home, we live in South Florida. We're standing here, it's 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, it feels
People
like
spend a lot of time outside of their homes. They have pools and patios and barbecues, those type things. How do you mitigate for that noise?
That's a good point.
It makes it very difficult, for us to deal with. So there's got to be some form of mitigation, some form of compensation. We're going to have to figure something out with the county, and we're currently working with the county very closely, trying to to come up with something.
One thing that you hear a lot when we cover this issue is, well, these people, they moved in next to an airport, now they're complaining about the noise. I'm sure you've heard that a lot.
Well, I live next to the airport over in Maliluca. We moved in, my family, my father and mother bought their house in 1963. We moved up here from Miami. This airport was little more than Perry Airport. Do you expect Perry Airport to ever look like Fort Lauderdale International? I don't think so.
Okay.
So, that's a cop-out.